Hello and welcome to tutorial 24 in the Microsoft Visual Basic.NET programming tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to simply learn how to send an email by connecting to the SMTP host of that email and then sending the email. So first of all, create a new project and we'll call it send email. Now for this I'm going to use the default Google Mail SMTP settings. But if you don't know what the SMTP, if you don't have a Gmail account, then find out the SMTP settings of your email host. So I might include that in the description, some common ones. So all you're going to need for this is a button. So we're going to change the text to send email. Okay, now we're going to double click, and the first thing we need to do is type imports system.net.mail. Now, I'm actually making a tutorial on, well, not a tutorial, just an informational video on imports. It's not too far down the line, but it's going to be quite a while. So I'm not actually going to explain what this means right now, but you should be able to understand it really. But I'm going to make a video on that later. But this video is just how to send the email. So first we need to declare our mail message by typing dim mail as new mail message. Now we have our mail message, we can type mail, because this is the name here that we called it, mail dot subject equals, and now we're going to need to give it a subject. We'll just call that test email. Then we're going to type mail.to.add, and in brackets we're going to type your email at googlemail.com, and then in mail.from you're going to just type your email here too, because you're just going to send the email to yourself from yourself. Sounds a bit pointless, but it's just to show you how it works. So here we'll just type your email at googleemail.com, and then finally we need to type the body. Whoops, what I've done wrong here. Oh, sorry, I've missed out something here. Mail.from equals new mail address and then the email in brackets. Sorry about that, it's very embarrassing. Okay, so next we're going to type mail.body, and here is going to be the body of the email. So we'll just type this is an ownage email using VB.NET. Okay, so now we have our mail message set up. We're going to need to configure our SMTP client. So first of all, if you don't know what SMTP is, I'm not going to explain it to you. It's just a way to connect to your email, and we're going to use the SMTP to connect to your email server. And I'm going to give you the Google Mail SMTP settings, and if you don't know, so if you're using Hotmail for example, just Google SMTP host and port for Hotmail and use that. But if you're using Gmail, just follow along. So first, as we did with the mail, we're going to declare SMTP as new SMTP client, and then in brackets and quotations we're going to type the client. So for Google Mail it's smtp.gmail.com. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. I haven't actually double checked, but that's what I think it is. And now smtp.enable SSL equals true. Whoops, too many L's. Then we're going to type smtp.credentials, and here this is just going to be your login username and password. I'm not going to type mine for obvious reasons, but type yours, where I'll show you now actually where to. So we'll type new system.net.network credential, and then in brackets, first of all in quotations here we'll have username and then a comma, and then in the second pair of quotations we'll have the password. So then let's go to the next line, smtp.port equals, and I'm pretty sure it's 587. Again, I'm not sure, I haven't double checked. Sorry, I probably should have. But if you're not sure, if it doesn't work, then just double check the settings for Gmail And then next line, simply type smtp.send and in brackets mail, because that's what we declared up here. So let's just go over this. First of all, we're declaring mail as a new mail message, and then the properties of the subject of the mail is going to be the test email. The mail is going to be sent to your email. Mail is going to be from your email. A mail body is going to be here, and then the SMTP client. Well, first of all, we're going to declare the SMTP as a SMTP client, and this is the host. And then we're going to enable SSL. We're going to configure our credentials here, which are username and password. So please just replace this with like your email at googlemail.com, and then just put your password in the second one. And then for this, we're just configuring the port of the SMTP, which is 587 for Gmail, and then finally at the end we're going to send the mail. So there's not much else I can say about this, but that's the easiest way to send an email in Microsoft Visual Basic.net. And if you have any questions about this, then please leave a comment and I'll answer right away. If you have any suggestions or requests, then leave a comment too. And please rate the video and subscribe. Thanks.